Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. We're going to take you through a day in the life of our homestead. Many people think that we do nothing on a daily basis because we live out in the middle of nowhere. Some people understand the lifestyle. We got many things on the go just for today. Kimberly's got a busy day, so I'll let her explain her day.
Yeah, so we were up this morning, we've done our workouts already. You can see behind us we have breakfast. This is smoothie. We usually have smoothie or like bacon and eggs, something healthy. So we usually have like a house project that we do. Every day there's usually something that's got to get done. For today our house project is cleaning out the basement, our little area for the chickens. We have our chickens coming in tomorrow, super stoked for that.
Yeah.
We're really excited. Because it is still cold outside and because it's still, +5, +6 outside, and that's warmer temperatures, and there's still 2.5 feet of snow, we can't have the chickens outside, so we have to keep them inside for the first month, a month and a half-ish.
Yeah, plus they're not full-grown chickens.
Yeah.
They're going to be just pullets. They're going to be 18 to 20 weeks old, so they won't be full-grown chickens either. So another reason we got to keep them inside here.
Yeah. So today our project in the basement, we're going to clean out their little spot there, make sure that we've got the bedding down, we've got a heat lamp down there, make sure everything's ready so that when they come in tomorrow, their new home is ready for them. So that's our little house project for today. I'm not quite sure how long that's going to take. It shouldn't take too long, maybe a couple hours
Well,
or so.
she's got plenty of lessons today, so while she's doing the lessons, I'm going to be outside bringing in the wood shavings. I'm going to go and hunt down the heat lamp, get a thermometer also because we got to maintain temperature. We went out to town this past weekend, so we have a pile of cardboard and things we're going to throw to the burn barrel. So while she's doing that, I'm going to be outside hustling, doing that stuff.
Yeah. Thursday is one of my busiest days, so I've got 5 students today, so that means 5 hours of teaching. And then once that's done, I have to start about 10:30 or so. Once that's done, then I'll start making dinner and getting things ready to go, make sure things stay clean in here. And of course, there's little things that pop up. Andre may need my help with something. For the most part, he's pretty independent outside. Sometimes he might need me to hold something or keep him company or whatever. So yeah, that's how that goes.
Just the moral support, right?
But that's our day today.
Alright, now that Kimberly's inside doing her lessons, I had to fire up the generator just to get our batteries charged a little bit. We've had a couple days of cloudy weather, didn't really get them up to where we needed. And now what I'm going to do is take all this garbage, like we were saying, we went out to town this weekend and we picked up quite a bit of things, as you can see. So all this cardboard needs to get burnt because we don't have recycling around here. We just burn all our paper, all our cardboard. So I'm gonna get the UTV, bring it up to as close as I can, park it up, and get this all packed up. What do you see, Roxy? What is it? What do you see? So we're gonna get that. I'll show you where the burn barrel is, get that fired up. Around the homestead, we like to work smarter, not harder. For a cold start. Alright. Load it up. Now we gotta go. Best thing is to do is put it in gear. Full speed neutral, you're not gonna get too far. Some of the garbage here has been already ripped up and whatnot. We throw our eggshells and whatnot like that, and when I was gone for a couple days, last week Kimberly mentioned that the dogs were losing it the one night, and the next morning she came out here and saw some tracks and went on to the good old Google there and found out that we had a wolverine tearing up our garbage. And then the night after that she actually saw it herself. So one thing you do with your garbage, you always got to keep it covered and get it burnt as quick as possible, because you're going to start drawing in some animals. Alright, looks like we're going to get some a good burn going on here. Now while I'm doing this, off to my right here I got a bunch of wood shavings that I picked up. Obviously I had some critters get in there while I had it stored, because I haven't had a chance to put it in the chicken coop. So I'm going to grab one of those bales, toss it in here, and then take it up to the front of the house. That's what we're going to use as the bedding for the chickens in the basement when we clear out the little box that we got set up for them. Yeah, you can tell something's been in, but it looks like it's only that one bag, so not a big deal. Well, that burn barrel there is going. Gonna head up to the chicken coop here, grab the heat lamp, see if we got a thermometer in there. If not, just use the one I got from inside. Bingo! That's what I'm looking for. So I take the whole thing. The chain's perfect because then I can adjust the height on it. Not sure if it works, but the bulb doesn't look burnt out, but I'll give her a try when we're inside. And I'll be back in here in about a week or so, cleaning the rest of this out. So this door here, a quick little story about this. Not the previous owners, but the ones before that, they had a bear on this one here. Ripped the whole door right off. Took 5 chickens. Here, this is how deep this is. Just fell in there. But that being said, it's nice that the house is just right there. That way, if I do ever hear the dogs barking and there is something by the chicken coop, I can see it right from the front door, or the back door should I say, once all that snow is melted. So let's take this heat lamp over. I didn't see a thermometer in there, so I'll just use the one that's inside. We got a couple of them anyways. Alright, well, I was about to get some wood, but the boss called and she said she's done her first lesson, and so she's got an hour in between. Let's get the chicken stuff set up. So here we go. I'm gonna bring this stuff in. There, she's laughing. Look at her. There's the boss herself.
I'll close it, I got it.
Oh, I got it. Thank you. Alright, let's go downstairs. Hey, if you want to grab that orange bucket from under, yeah, the Home Depot one. So that's what we're going to clean out in here. We're going to put all our 12 chickens in here. And we got some good sunlight. I'll hang a heat lamp down. Yeah, you can come in. You can come in. We got Molly Maid Services over here. She's going to be cleaning up the bin here. All it is just wood shavings. She grabbed a dustpan and a broom and just kind of scoop it up into this bucket here. And what we're going to do is just toss it right into the wood burning stove while I make a mess any more than we need to. So while she's taking care of that and kind of keeping you guys entertained, I'm gonna go upstairs, grab the sawdust, or sorry, the wood shavings, the heat lamp, and I guess I got a chain already up here. We can hang the heat lamp down for the chicks. I like it a little bit more centered, but we'll see what we get. Alright.
Quick second to explain to you guys what this is actually used for, what we use it for when there aren't chickens in it. So you can see there's a window here, and we have this box. It's probably about 2.5 feet deep, and what we would use it for, that's to the outside. We would bring wood around once it's cut, or from the woodshed if that's where it's from. We would bring wood around and dump it in here. That way you have a dumping ground for the wood that we would then stack the basement with, so that once the winter comes, we have wood in the basement and we don't continually have to go outside to keep getting it. So Andre is outside dealing with the generator. And what I have here, I just wanted to take a second to show you guys the supplies that we have to facilitate our chickens or our pullets when they come in. So one thing that's really important, obviously you have to feed them. This right here is our feeder. It's small right now. We will gradually, as they get older and graduate to outside, we'll get bigger ones and a little bit of different shape. But for right now, this is what we were going to use. We are going to use to feed them when they come in tomorrow. This right here, this is really cool. This is your water, our water feeder here. So it has something that you can hang, so we can either hang it or we can set it on the ground. Because they're small, we're gonna leave it on the ground in their actual box that they've got. And how this works is it's got a little latch here, and it comes up. Okay, so water gets poured in here, and it's gravity fed into there, into their little ring around here. We're gonna just clean out the feeder and the water trough as well, so that everything is clean for them. But this is what we're going to use for their water, so that they've got water there. And then this goes back on. What's really cool about this is that it's got a little rubber gasket on it that actually helps you. It controls the flow of the water, so there's not too much water, but it's just a steady stream, which is really convenient, so that we don't have to be babysitting them all the time as to if they have water or not. This right here is our lamp. Right now it doesn't look like much because it's not on. You can see we do have a cord here, so we're going to have to plug it in. Andre's going to grab an extension cord and we'll do that. This is in for their little heat source here, and we're going to hang that directly over their box so that they have their heat source. One thing about pullets, they have to be kept at a higher temperature than normal. Chicks is a little bit different, but for pullets, you have to have them between 70 and 75 degrees Fahrenheit, which is between 21 and 23 degrees Celsius. So your average home that we usually keep our house at about 22 degrees, so that's perfect for them. That's not a problem. As they get older, with each week of age, you can drop the temperature about 5 degrees. We're going to kind of play around with that and see how the temperature does in here with them. It's all trial and error because this is our first year doing this, so we'll see what happens.
I think I have an idea.
Yeah.
If this thing moves, which it does, I'm going to just slide it out a little bit and hang that off this, and then it can sit directly center.
Sure, that would work.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Do you want to do that now before I finish?
No, you can finish that now, and then what I'll do is I'll run the heat lamp here. First I want to... Oh yeah, this will work out perfect. There it is. That's awesome. Alright, keep that out of your way for now. Alright, next we're going to put in the wood shavings here. Get a good bed in there. Then there's Tank. Hey Tank.
Roxy's in there too.
Roxy, oh, I got my supervisors here. Everybody needs a good supervisor. Alright, let's see what we got in here now. Alright, I think that's good. What, should I go sit in there and test it out, see if it's good for the chickens or what?
Sure, you could if you wanted to.
See if it's cozy enough. Alright, let's toss in. Alright, I'm sure Kimberly went over the feed and the watering jug. For you guys, the feed's coming in tomorrow, so we're going to get some chick starter in here, and then we're going to transition them over to their regular feed. That's a little too high. And we'll try it out like that. That looks relatively close for what we needed. There we go. So we'll see how that works out. And now, the moment of truth for this heat lamp. And oh, we have great success. Alright, now the only thing that we're missing in here is the thermometer to read the temperature, but we know that it's all working in here. Now we just gotta go pick up the chicks. Okay, we forgot about taking our camera yesterday when we were picking up our neighbor, or not picking up our neighbor, but picking up our chicks 7 miles down the road. Just got some lights over here. And we have them all set up in our home. So here's a little view of them.
Oh, they're eating, some are sleeping.
So yeah, as you can see, they're feeding, they're drinking water. Kimberly thinks they're really cute. It's her first time she's ever seen chickens that small.
They're very cute.
We did make a mistake. We did think we were getting 18-week-old chicks, but we ended up getting day-old chicks, so puts our egg production back a little bit, but no big deal.
They should start laying by August, end of August or September.
End of August, September, yeah. Key right now is to keep the temperature in here at 30 degrees, so that's why we got the little contraption going on in here. This way it just retains the heat a little bit better. And we got them on, what's the feed that it's called? Starter feed or starter feed, and then we also put vitamins in their water as well, just to give them that boost. Seems like they're doing very well in there. They're eating a lot and pooping a lot by the looks of it. So yeah, we'll give you guys an update in a week or so when they do some growing. The dogs really are, well, Tank is really interested in them. So yeah, thanks for joining us on our video here on our daily lives, and we'll be back on the next one.
With the next update.
Yeah, see ya.